keto snacks. Done a couple of videos on some keto meals or meal replacements. Today we're going to talk about keto snacks and a couple that I really love, so stick around. So these are the snacks that I'm going to talk about today. Got some trail mix, some snack mix, and some habanero barbecue almonds. And you'll note that they all contain a lot of nuts. And it's a bit crazy, the price of nuts these days. So like keto all around is not necessarily going to be your cheapest diet, but from a snack perspective, especially when we're talking about nuts, you can find better deals certain places, but just be prepared. But you know, you get what you pay for too. I mean, they're certainly high quality. So let's talk about the first one. This is by far my favorite keto snack of all time. It is a bit higher, so if you're just starting or if you're not really that close to your target weight, you may want to be a little bit sparing if you give this one a try. If we look at the ingredients, all healthy ingredients, a little bit higher on the carbs for, you know, a quarter cup. That's because we've got some candied wonderful nuts in there, but full of coconut and dark chocolate, and you know, any of the sugars there are, other than the corn syrup. Just notice that it's not high fructose corn syrup, which is a bit of a difference there. So this isn't going to be the healthiest of the three, but you know, not bad for a snack. And you know, one thing to note too, as I got closer to my target weight, I certainly had to watch my calories a little bit more, because the more you have to lose, I had 165 pounds to lose, so I was able to eat quite a few calories when I first started. As you get closer to your you know, target weight, that is something you may just have to keep in mind. This one here, fantastic. So 6 grams of carbs, take away the fiber, and 0 sugars. You've got your ingredients there, you know, basically all nuts and just a really flavorful packed snack here, because it's ranch flavor. They've got another cheese flavor as well that's really good, but you know, all the ingredients, everything in that is super healthy. And this one, the habanero, if you like spicy, these actually aren't super spicy for saying habanero, but habanero has got one of the best flavors around if you like spicy stuff. So it's a little bit of heat, but depending upon how, you know, your palate and if you like hot stuff. But notice here, we've only got 2 sugars, and basically, if you take away the fiber, total of 2 carbs. And ingredients, nothing concerning there. So, you know, if you're in a point where you either have a lot of weight to lose or just a gut or whatever, probably the biggest recommendation I can give, whether you want to do keto or not. I mean, keto certainly is going to get you to your target weight probably the fastest out of any other diet plans, but you know, something that you really want to think about too is that a life plan that I want to stick with, because you want to be prepared when you hit that target weight. If you go back to what you've been doing, you know, you're going to get the same results. But these snacks are phenomenal, because it helps you just when you've got that hunger and you need something healthy, a healthy alternative than going to sugar or for me, it was breads and chips, and yeah, it was a battle for me to get over the carbs and say goodbye to a few things. But so worth it. You know, health is without health, do we really have anything else? Because if you're feeling miserable all the time, it's really hard to do anything in your life. And I've been to that point, so can certainly relate. But from a snack perspective, it's just having stuff on hand and getting a pantry prepared and ready to support your lifestyle. If you've got kids, that can be a little bit challenging. You know, hopefully they like other treats and whatnot. Certainly it's better to provide them healthy alternatives as well. But you know, it's not that you have to force them to not necessarily eat sugar, but help them to make healthier choices as well. So seeing the package doesn't necessarily give you a real good picture of what they look like and what's inside. So I wanted to just kind of show. So with anything, you're not going to want to go overboard on your snacks. If I have one recommendation that's paramount, whether you do a diet or anything, remove carbonation. It expands your stomach, so you're going to be able to eat more. It's not that healthy for you, and usually what you're intaking from a soda perspective, you know, you've got your sugar in your soda, which is certainly not the best thing, and there's a lot of sugar in there. And even if you're doing the diet, you know, I was a avid Diet Coke fan for the longest number of years, and those artificial sweeteners that they put in there, I don't know. Between the carbonation and the artificial sweetener, you're going to end up eating actually more than you would had you not been taking the soda. So figure out what you can do as a replacement, whether those be healthy snacks or a healthy alternative. And you know, give these snacks a try. They're absolutely just a wonderful and awesome healthy alternative. So thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.